Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to be going through my 2023 March Madness bracket. So here we go. First in the South region, we got Bama and then Texas A&M, Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Don't need to explain that one. Now we got Maryland, West Virginia. This will be a close one, but I think West Virginia is going to pull it out. Don't know why, just have a feeling. Now we got San Diego State and Charleston. So I've seen a lot of people pick the upset of Charleston, but I think San Diego State is going to win. They got a better defense, and they're just the overall better team, obviously. Next, we have Virginia and Furman. I posted a video about this where I think Furman has a chance to win, but I still think Virginia is going to win. Furman hasn't played anyone good, so I think they're going to be surprised when they see Virginia. Next up, we got Creighton and NC State. I don't think NC State should have made the tournament, so I think this is pretty easy. Creighton. Now we got Baylor and UC Santa Barbara. UC Santa Barbara's, I think they made the tournament last year. They're a solid team. Baylor's got Keontae George. They're too good. Now we got Mizzou and Utah State. This one's honestly a 50-50. They're both good offenses. I think Mizzou's a little undersized, so I'm going to go Utah State. Arizona, Princeton, no question there. Now down to the East bracket, we got Purdue and Fairleigh Dickinson, I think. I actually watched their game today, and they actually looked really good. So Purdue's going to win this, but I think it's going to be a close game. Closer than people think. Now we got Memphis and Florida Atlantic. Memphis, they just beat Houston, so they got momentum going into the tournament. FAU's a really good team, but they got a tough draw matching up against Memphis. Now we got Duke and Oral Roberts. I think the 12-seeded Golden Eagles would have had, if they would have played any other 5 seed, they probably would have won, but they're not beating Duke. Duke is getting hot at the right moment. Now we got Tennessee and Louisiana. Tennessee just lost their starting point guard, so I think Louisiana can pull off the upset and win this game. Kentucky Providence. This is also another matchup where I made the video earlier where I had Bryce Hopkins of Providence having a revenge game against Kentucky, so I think that Providence is going to win. K-State, Montana State, K-State. Don't know anything about Montana State. Michigan State, USC. Honestly, don't know too much about USC, but I know Michigan State, their offense is really good, and they have a good coach in, what the hell's his name? Tom Izzo. So I think they're going to win. Marquette, Vermont, Marquette. Going over to the Midwest region, Houston and Northern Kentucky. Houston is going to kill them. Iowa, Auburn. Iowa is a very bipolar team, so I think Auburn is going to win, but would not be surprised if Iowa won. Miami and Drake. I think that Drake is a really good basketball team, and I think Miami is also a really good basketball team, but Drake is, they got so much experience, and they got Tucker DeVries. I think they have a shot of going pretty far in this tournament. Then we got Indiana and Kent State. Indiana has Trayce Jackson-Davis. Kent State got a really good defense. I think they could stop Trayce Jackson-Davis. I say why not go with Kent State. Now we got Iowa State and Pitt. You know, I hate Iowa State, so we're going Pitt. Iowa State, just fucking hate them. Xavier, Kennesaw State. Although, you know, Kennesaw State won their tournament. They looked okay. I think Xavier is just by far the better team with what's his name, Sule Bloom and then Jack Dungy. They're pretty good. Texas A&M, Penn State. I really like this Penn State team because they have Jalen Pickett, and their team is one of the better three-point shooting teams. Their team just flows very well together. But Texas A&M, They also got underseeded, and I think they're really good. So I think this might be the best game of the round of 64. I'm going Penn State, though. Texas Colgate. This also has potential to be an upset, but I'm going Texas. I don't think Colgate is going to be able to match Texas, even though Colgate has a really good offense. They could get hot at any moment. So you never know that. Colgate could win that game. Down to the West, we got Kansas, Howard, no debate. Arkansas, Illinois. Arkansas, they're a young team. It's the first round of 64 game for a lot of them. I'm going Illinois. St. Mary's, VCU. This is also another game people pick, the 12 over 5. Am I going to pick the 12 over 5? St. Mary's statistically is way better. Nah, I don't care. VCU is going to win. Now we got UConn and Iona. UConn is also statistically one of the best teams in college basketball. They got underseeded, I think. Maybe should have been a 2 or 3 seed. They got good guards. They got Sonogo. They're a really good basketball team. Iona, they got, Rick Pitino, Hall of Fame coach. They have one of the best presses in basketball, but UConn is just beyond better. TCU, Arizona State. Arizona State just put on a show tonight. And who'd they beat? They beat Nevada. They killed Nevada. They looked really good, but TCU, they got, even though they lost Eddie Lampkin, I think they can hold their own against Arizona State. Gonzaga, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's okay, but Gonzaga's going to win that. Northwestern and Boise State. Can Bowie lead Northwestern? I don't think Northwestern's that good, so is Boise State. Now we got UCLA and North Carolina, Asheville. Yeah, that's UCLA. Even though they lost, Jalen Clark? That's tough for their defense, but it's okay. Bama, West Virginia. Bama's elite defense, elite offense. Brandon Miller, he's a shooter. Now we got San Diego State and Virginia. Virginia, I think they could have lost in the first round. It's a toss-up. I'm going San Diego State. Now we got Creighton and Baylor. Big Creighton guy. I think they can go pretty far in this tournament. Baylor defense is okay, even though usually years past they've been a really good defensive team. I'm going Creighton. They got an amazing starting lineup with, Trey Alexander, that guy transferred from San Diego State, and they got Kalkbrenner and Kaluma. They're a good team. Utah State and Arizona. I think this could actually be a really close game, but Arizona, they got two of the best big men in basketball, in Bio, and I don't know how to say that other guy's last name, but he's pretty good, the white guy. Purdue and Memphis. So Memphis just beat Houston, so they're capable of beating, top teams, top 1 seeds. And Purdue has freshman guards. I think the only way you can beat Purdue is your team has to be really good at 3-point shooting, because you're not going to go inside and Zach Edey is going to block your shot. I think Zach Edey is too good. I got Purdue. Duke and Louisiana. Louisiana had a good first game, but Duke's going to manhandle them. Providence, K-State. K-State, Keontae Johnson, and I guess some other guy. Can't think of his name. Is it Marcus? No, it might be. K-State's a good basketball team. Providence had a good first game. My emotions might be too high. I'm going K-State. Now we get Michigan State and Marquette. That's a tough one. Let's go Michigan State. They're always decent in the tournament. Marquette, they're a good team. They may be getting a little overhated on, but hey, let's see the 7 seed in the Sweet 16. Now we got Houston, Auburn. Houston is amazing. Auburn can be amazing. They're just not going to be amazing today. Drake and Kent State. Like I said earlier, Drake is a really good basketball team. I'm going Drake. Pitt and Xavier. This shouldn't be much of a competition. Xavier. Now we got Penn State and Texas. Ooh. Texas with the experience, or Penn State and Jalen Pickett in the 3-point shooting team. You know, I've seen a lot of people have Texas in the Final Four, hell, even the national championship. I'm going Penn State. Let's be different. Kansas, Illinois. Illinois, they're okay. They got Terrence Shannon, but Kansas, they won the national championship. They got good players in their team. They're going to win. VCU and UConn. UConn is just way better. TCU, Gonzaga. Honestly, I think TCU might win this game if they have Eddie Lampkin, their starting center. I don't think they do. I could be wrong. Maybe it says right here. I don't know. It's not. Okay. Anyway, Drew Timmy's going to feast. Let's go Gonzaga. Boise State, UCLA. UCLA. They're just way better. Okay. Bama, South Dakota, or San Diego State. Going Alabama. Like I said earlier, the best team. One of the best teams. You got Creighton, Arizona. Creighton, elite defensive team. They got Kalkbrenner. He can defend the 2 posts. Let's go Creighton. Duke and Purdue. I could be mistaken, but I think they played earlier in the season, and I think Purdue won, and Zach Edey just feasted. Hopefully Duke has learned their lesson, but I don't think they have. Let's go Purdue. K-State, Michigan State. Do I send Michigan State to the Elite 8? I will not. K-State's going to win that. Houston and Drake. You know, Drake could have been the Cinderella team. I don't think they're beating Houston. Hopefully Marcus Sasser is healthy for the tournament. Xavier, Penn State. It's just like the Texas one. Feeling risky. We're on Penn State. We got, was that a 10 seed in the Elite 8? All right. Kansas, UConn. You can't be back-to-back national champions. We're going to UConn. Just, it's not going to happen. Gonzaga, UCLA. I think not enough people are talking about Gonzaga. Therefore, I'm going Gonzaga. That'd be a really good game, though. Really good game. Okay, Elite 8. Bama, Creighton. You know, I'm a big Creighton guy. Bama, they're lucky. They're not lucky. They're just gonna lose. What does NCAA think? Oh, they think Creighton's gonna win. Okay, well, good thing I think they're gonna win too. Purdue and K-State. Zach Edey. Yeah, Zach Edey's too good. I don't care that they have freshman guards. Zach Edey's too good. Yeah, they think so too. Houston, Penn State. Penn State turned out to be the Cinderella team. Their luck's gonna end though. Houston in the Final Four. UConn, Gonzaga. This will also be a hell of a game. I can't believe they have Kansas, UConn, Gonzaga, and UCLA in the same bracket. Oh my goodness. Do I go UConn or Gonzaga? Your team. You know what? Oh, I don't know. Whatever this thing says. Do I think I should go Gonzaga? I'll go with Gonzaga. Okay. Creighton and Purdue. Creighton is one of the only people who can defend Zach Edey, therefore they are going to win. Houston, Gonzaga. Ooh. Houston's a good defensive and offensive team. Therefore, obviously, they're the 1 seed. Let's go Houston. Creighton and Houston. Okay. Obviously, it's going to say Houston's going to win this. Way closer than I thought, though. Holy. Your suggested pick? Well, guess what? They're never right. We're going Creighton. Creighton is your national champion. They're gonna win like 79-74. Gonna be a hell of a game. And there you have it. We got Creighton winning it all, the 6th seed. They better not lose in the first round. That'd be something. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys later.